was in ninth grade. I traveled with my mentor, Bruce Kotler. He's currently the president of the New York Press Photographers Association. And he took me out and I photographed and documented the homeless in New York City. It was eye-opening to see this, seeing people sleeping on the street, on cardboard boxes, homeless, holding different bottles to going to the recycling plant to generate a little cash. And I photographed them each week. And each week I would see them and they would be wearing a different piece of clothing, different shirts, different socks, or different sneakers. And it was really eye-opening to see this. And I documented these experiences going out each week and seeing all the homeless. And I would actually, oftentimes I would go up to them and speak with them and see what their story was. A lot of times these people just needed a little bit of help in life, whether it was some guidance on jobs, resume building, just what to do in their life. And, I did this for many years, from about ninth grade till about 12th grade. And I documented my experiences in a photo book, which included my essay on the homeless. And it was just really unbelievable to see. And I ended up befriending a lot of the homeless on the street because they would see me each week and they would see me with my camera and me with my mentor photographing them. And they would leave me alone. I would leave them alone. I would go up to them and speak with them and just chit chat, and it would brighten their day just to even talk about, the Yankee game or the Met game, or, what I was doing that day, what I was shooting. And it was just really awesome to see. And that really inspired me to create Camera Cares, the photography mentorship program, where now the lens is now used by the homeless, where they're now capturing images of me on the street, or those that are, public figures just walking about. So now the lens has changed, and they're now shooting and giving them a camera in hand and seeing what they're capturing and their eye on the photography world. Now they're learning and they're getting inspired and, making careers into photography. When you look at them, you don't just look at them as just someone just sleeping there. You look at them and you say, that person has a family, right? Has a father, has a mother, right? Potentially has siblings, has cousins. Who knows where those people are? Are they in touch with them or they're not? I thought to myself, most of them probably don't know who their relatives are. So it's just so interesting to see, and interacting with them, it's just so eye-opening. And I really wanted to start a program where, these people that are out on the New York City streets anyway, imagine giving them a camera, giving them a lending hand, and having a mentor travel with them and go out with them and learning the camera, learning composition, learning Photoshop. And what a great mentorship program it would be. And became a reality, and sure that the future mentees could be the same people that I photographed numerous years ago. So not only are they learning photography and composition and Photoshop, but they're learning these life skills such as showing up on time and interacting with people. And it's just a great thing because, it's important when those in the shelters are going out and they're getting jobs, right? They need to interact with people. They have to, have a sense of communication and being with people. So this mentorship not only, helps them with the creative, but also fitting with society, right? Giving them a lending hand, and they're not used to that, right? There's, oftentimes they're not speaking with anyone, or they're reading, or they're listening, but they're not actually communicating with one another. And this program allows a bond between the mentor and the mentee, where they're learning that communicative skills, speaking with individuals. So that's something that the program offers, and it's just really enlightening. And I've had some mentors, come up to me after the sessions and say, wow, this mentee really improved their communication skills over the past 8 weeks. And I think they would be a great fit to entering the workforce. So, that's something that's just super exciting that, just came out of the program just indirectly that I didn't even know that would come out of the program. I thought all of them, in a sense, were like a family, to me personally, because I would see them in the same exact location, right? In front of the supermarket, in front of the bodega, in front of a vacant store, right? And each week I would go up to them and say, okay, like, wow, you're part of my family, really, in a sense, because I'm seeing you each week. And I really had like a bond with these people. And interestingly enough, sometimes some of the people weren't there at that particular week. And the emotion that I felt of not seeing them that particular week actually made me emotional. What happened to that person? You know, did they move away? Did they get sick? Were they in a hospital? They died? I don't know. And it was just like so emotional to see that, wow, this person, maybe they, you know, ended up getting a job somewhere, or maybe they went into a shelter. You know, sometimes that happened when I was photographing as well. But hopefully a lot of them got back on their feet and are doing well. And most importantly, their health being well as well. These people are really in the brunt of it, living on the city streets in all these different weather conditions. And I was out there with my camera, you know, with the snow falling and the rain and the hail and the wind. That really inspired me to, you know, do the Camera Cares program. And it's super exciting. And now the lens has changed, and now they have the camera and they're photographing me.